Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to some more Slay the Princess. Hopefully today we can get a new ending. In the last episode, we got a guarded vessel bringing the prisoner to her. Maybe I could try to kill. Maybe what if I kill her and then save her?
You make
Is that possible?
Not...
Take the blade, enter the basement, continue down.
You're still listening to reason.
Steal your nerves and step forward. Slay the princess.
You lunge.
Of course not, that was too
over.
easy.
We should make sure. I really don't, and why shouldn't? I've told...
Move the blade.
You lean down and wrap your hand, but as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden... What was that?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists up. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The razor.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her. A warning. She will lie. It couldn't be more on the money.
We said that
We're really
cheated.
doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
I don't remember this guy.
We know what to look out for
And we
this
can't
time.
skip, so.
We know to be careful. Just stay focused.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the blade is your...
Let's enter the basement. Let's approach the mirror.
You walk...
first.
What are you talking... You reach...
Yep, nothing
now
there.
it's gone. Yet another thing. Are we really doing this without... The door to the basement, the air seeping up from below, has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping. She's not even trying to... That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that. Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp
She is
eyes
fucking
following
tall.
you from across the room.
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. Exactly. She sounds threatening because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here.
What are you waiting for?
Her
You
voice
are here
sounds
to
creepy.
rescue me, right?
I'm not trusting you this time. Coming closer to free you. You better not try anything. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world. I don't have a weapon. We killed each other. I don't have the key. Okay. Okay, fine. I'm coming closer to free you. You better not try anything.
Of course I won't.
Against your better judgment, you
She's
walk
fucking
across
tall.
the room to within arm's reach of the princess. I don't like the way you said within arm's reach.
Jeez,
You
she
hear the
looks
horrible
creepy.
sound of metal slicing through meat. Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers, at first. Then yours. Your neck, specifically.
Hee.
That one's funny.
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody blade and the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
You're going to die now.
And with a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that. Everything goes dark.
And you die.
And you die.
Chapter 3, No Way Out.
You're on a path in the woods.
What the fuck happened?
No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin. You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp. A constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? Who cares about cards? You're all acting like this is about winning and losing, while this is actually about having fun. Is this fun for you? It's not fun for me.
That's what all
I
these
don't like
voices.
being sliced to pieces.
Are there like 3 of them?
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our 3rd? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realise that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
Oops.
That can't be right, that's too much responsibility. I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take
Okay,
the blade
don't even
before
give
letting
me
me
a
finish
choice.
telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. And then, we throw it out the window. What? That blade is the only edge we have? We are not. Too late, because we already did it, didn't we? Fortunately for the rest of you, and for me, and for the sake of the world, yes.
My voices are
That
arguing
is
again.
horribly unfair. He shouldn't be allowed to just do things like that. You were the one who made us pick it up. See? You're not the only one who can figure out how to do things. What's done is done. I suggest you make the best of it. You're all so mad at each other. I'm just going to sit here quietly in the corner. You can be the ones to figure out what to do. So? Are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the base? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, but there isn't a door. It's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look... Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. So I can't say I was particularly invested in looking at it before, but now I really want to see what's in it. If it's so keen on hiding from us, whatever it has must be real good. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
As your body tumbles onto the basement landing, the form of the princess comes into view, wryly smiling at you from a distance.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. And you still don't have a weapon. That's funny! That's a joke! I'm going to kill you now.
Yes, that was extremely silly of whoever did that. Probably a bad idea. That was you. I know, I'm just trying to add some levity to this. Well, since all of this was your idea, how about you figure out how to get us out of it? Oh, guys like us don't get to make any decisions. You should know that. I decided to pick up that blade, and you decided to throw it out the window.
This is why we've already lost. Can't even stop bickering with ourselves. How are we supposed to beat her without a weapon? She's so sharp. Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Alright, I'm out of ideas. What we doing?
Okay, let's do another save. All these ideas suck. Think of something better. We're fighting her, obviously. Her authority, puff up puppet. There's no reason we can't talk this out. I'm going to go with not letting her stab us. We can dodge, right? Flirting with her? She has swords for arms. We do not. We're panicking. We're going to let her stab us, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. Okay. Let's try flirting. I'm curious.
Now that is an interesting move. Interesting? It's disgusting. No, don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her. Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster? Of course we do. I'm into it. The one making the decisions is into it. Are you not? I don't think so. I could go either way, honestly. She doesn't want us. You're just saying that because you want her to be into you. I know. I thought I was being obvious.
No, you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? Give her the look. I just feel like I really get you. I like you romantically. Even maybe. Let's try the first one. I know you want to kill me? Has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are?
A rosy blush flushes in the princess's cheeks, and a wide grin cuts across her face.
You're the only person I know, so that's a first. You're sweet. I like you. You're also gorgeous.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Still gonna kill you, though.
Or not. At least she likes us.
I've never been liked
before. Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you and skewers you.
Oh,
ow. What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters
is it this guy again?
She's even said as much.
Fuck, what are you doing here?
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? Nah, we'd know if we died.
So many now,
right?
Jesus.
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you? I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? I don't actually know how to answer that question.
I've lost count.
I think he means how many times have we died. Yes, that. Oh, I've lost count, to be honest.
I haven't. It's 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her. We'll win her heart eventually.
Come on, show me something new.
Okay, she did. We can't flirt with her. Appeal to her authority. Puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. Doesn't work, and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaves from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
We just have to hit her harder.
She skewers you. More noise isn't helping, it's just making it harder to focus. Just keep dodging, just keep dodging, just keep dodging. She skewers you.
What's the point of avoiding me if you're not going to fight?
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. We don't even have a weapon. Yeah, some clod threw it out the window. Again, that was you. No, I was just the clod who suggested it. And if I knew we'd be stuck here forever, I wouldn't have done that. Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
See? We lasted a little longer. Barely. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time. Fine. One last time.
None of this is working. Think. Think.
She skewers you. And then everything goes dark.
And you die.
You die.
The empty cup.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here. No steel claw, though. Was tossing it the only thing we've done that was permanent? That's a sick joke, Universe. A sick, sick joke. If it's gone for good, then maybe we never actually needed it.
How many voices are here now? Jesus.
That's what I've been telling you all. We can do this without it. We're tougher than steel.
Yeah, mind over matter. Who needs violence when you have love? Who needs love when you've mastered yourself? Who needs anything when we don't matter? Well, boys, are we ready? There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
Yeah, leave it to the pros.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover. Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? Don't care, just want to see how this ends. Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
I'm alright.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Lovely. Are you gonna say what she does? Do you want me to? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. Then she becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Didn't mean to skip him, sorry about that.
Holy shit!
Yeah, holy shit.
She's gorgeous.
No.
Absolutely divine. Yes, behold, the perfect woman.
No, that is not the perfect
Do
one.
you think we can throw her out the window? That looked painful.
How is she still alive?
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. I'd say we bow down to her right now if that had ever even slightly worked for us.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Alright,
Empty your mind.
It's so quiet.
Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act as the princess approaches, instead allowing her to crash against your form, and yet there is seamlessly nothing for her to crash against. Again and again she swings at you. But there never really was a you to swing at.
This worked before. I was able to make you dead before.
She swings again, and this time she hits something, or something hits her. She looks down and confused. Terror as her arms bend and fold in upon
Did you
itself.
do that? It's funny if you did. You're nothing. You've done nothing to me, and I've done so much to you, and that's who we are. But it's like you're nothing now. You can't be nothing. If you're nothing, then what am I? Am I nothing too? No, I'm the one who hurts you.
She hurls herself at you, but as she does, her metal body bends outwards. The very contact with you, with what you are, repelling her to the point of destruction. Be formless, shapeless. Allow a shape foe to vanquish herself. Oh, that's fucking ew. The dim of the shrieking metal subsides, and something small and delicate falls into your hand. It's her heart. Beats gently, calmly in your hand, in your palm. Not another word spoken. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. You do so. Gaze into your reflections. You've withered. Find yourself in the long quiet once again.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is sharp and single-minded. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for an indomitable heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward. except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
You can't be. How can you stand to be controlled? Have you figured out what you want to do when we're finished? Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts.
Yeah, you already said that. Okay, I guess that's it for this one, so.